Hello, I'd like to welcome you all to our Tuesday 1:30 p.m. session for today, which will be covering useful everyday apps on your Apple devices, but also your Android device as well, because many of these apps are also on Android devices. So everyone can take advantage. Thank you all so much for coming on. The Wild Tech DC Senior Digital Inclusion Program, its owners and presenters offer technical assistance, virtual health, well-being information designed for educational purposes only. You should not rely on the information in any apps or topics made by WildTech, including but not limited to mobile device applications and any social media pages maintained by WildTech, its owners, or presenters as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or legal advice. Thanks so much for letting me read the disclaimer. If you cannot see us, hear us, or see the screen, please let us know in the chat or unmute yourself, making sure you keep your TVs and cell phones in mind. But as always, make sure you take notes, send your screenshots so you can review the information for later. But yes, this session will be on our YouTube. So hello, YouTube. And you can review and rewind as much as you'd like. So thank you so much. We're going to be talking a little bit about, I have a quick video about the impact of apps, but mainly our app showcase. So everything from communication, entertainment, billing, games. Looking forward to talking about these different apps. Okay. So first up, we have one quick video, the benefits of mobile apps. I hope you all enjoy and learn something new.
As smartphones reach near ubiquity, business owners are realizing the value of a mobile app. Now is the time to build one. Currently, 90% of Australians between 18 and 50 own a smartphone, yet less than one quarter of businesses have a mobile app. 3 years ago, a business might have seen 10% of its total web traffic coming from mobile, but now it's closer to 70%. Within the next couple of years, most businesses will consider building a mobile app. So, aside from popular demand, why create an app? Increase sales. Being visible to customers at all times is the best way to boost sales. A good mobile app can facilitate quick checkout for a purchase, leading to a sales increase. Apps can offer a more convenient way to browse and shop, allowing customers to make purchases from anywhere. Improve stickiness. An installed app can create a direct marketing channel, offering easily accessible information right at their fingertips. Mobile apps are better suited for user retention and re-engaging with clients than just a responsive website. It's always on your home screen and always logged in. Apps also allow companies to notify their customers about new deals, products, events, and so on, pulling them back into the app. Compete in a specific market. If customer-facing businesses want to compete with others in their market, they must hold a strong presence on mobile devices. The more often you can get customers interacting with your app, the more likely they will be to buy your product or service. In advertising, this is called the effective frequency. The following elements are the most valuable to include in mobile apps. Push notifications to allow businesses to keep close contact with news, updates, and deals. Social networking to get your users to share, which is essentially free advertising. Personalization, so users can configure their notifications and favorites. Hi, I'm Ulysses from SSW.
So that was a quick video, and it looked at it from kind of like a business perspective of apps, but it has a lot of parallels to us. I mean, it's true nowadays, most businesses and places of commerce, they do have a mobile app on devices, and it's really an advantage because you can not shop, but you can browse or take advantage of all these different apps from anywhere because we have, these mobile phones, right? Or devices. So it makes it just really easy for us to take advantage of different apps. And of course, if we are, purchasing something, it's, just again, one way for the business to make money and you get, whatever you have purchased in a very easy manner. So in that way. So I think it's just really interesting to look at it that from that point of view in order to really appreciate, like, I love push notifications, like being notified whenever anything happens from an app is great. And then that way in the app you can learn just a lot of information about anything, for some apps, like, their social media, so you could just again stay updated what's going on, etc. So I really enjoyed this video and looking at it from that point of view. Apps, they're a great way for businesses to, communicate and share their information and resources and of course content and things to purchase. But also as a consumer, it's great that we have apps. I can pretty much purchase whatever I'd like from an app or two. And that's such a blessing, right? So yeah, let's go into our app showcase, y'all. So, this is just kind of for us to kind of talk and share a little bit, but I'm also going to showcase some of these apps here on the iPad as well, but you can check out on your device. If you have an Android, you're going to be the Play Store that you're going to access. If you have an iPhone, iPad, it's going to be the App Store that you take advantage of, okay? So here are some cell phone apps, okay? So you may utilize T-Mobile, my or AT&T, Verizon. Um, and you could pay your bill with the app or check out what's going on, which is very convenient. So what phone provider do you have and do you use their app? You can unmute and share your answer. I have T-Mobile and I love the T-Mobile app. Makes this really easy to pay and see what's going on and all the benefits that you get from the provider. So I like that. You can unmute yourself and share what phone provider do you have and have you used their app?
This is Greer, and I use T-Mobile.
Okay. Have you used their app before?
Yeah, a couple of times, but my daughter has been gracious enough to afford me with T-Mobile, so I don't use it too much. I just receive the services that they provide.
Okay. If you wanted to look at more information, so whether you pay the bill or she pays the bill, is that's great. I love that, Greer. It's always good to check out the app and see what's going on with again your bill and any of the benefits too. Because I know T-Mobile, they give out something every Tuesday. Or they have, you can apply for sweepstakes or have a discount on something. So
Oh, yeah, I do. I forgot about that, Alex. So a few years back, I did used to participate in that. I did. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll get back into that again.
Yeah, they still do it. And again, it's again, I love the T-Mobile app. I can see my bill, I can see what's going on. With any news, any updates,
Right.
yeah, I love it. So yeah, it's called T Life right here. I'm gonna put it in the chat. But yeah, you can check out your bill,
Yep.
see the shop, see the home, see all of your settings. And
Right.
it's really convenient. So thank you so much for sharing.
Welcome.
Alex,
Mm-hmm.
this is Dana. I
Yep.
have Astound.
You say that again?
I use Astound.
Okay, Astound. I know.
And I get so tired of trying to get in the thing, which a lot of stuff you got to try to get in, use a number, this, that. I just go on and mail it in because I
Mhm.
get tired of it.
I understand, Miss Dina. It can be a little difficult.
I
So,
just mail it in.
so you got to pay some way. So I love that, right? And I would, I found the app. You said Astound, so I looked it up. I've never seen this app before. So, but here's the my Astound app from RCN. So I would definitely check out the app and see what goes on with it. Um, but life is about choices. It sounds like you're not as satisfied as you want to be with the service. So I
I'm
would.
satisfied, but when it comes to my trying to get in, like with anything else, I get disgusted with it. you
What
know,
you got to keep trying, Miss Dina. That's what
I
that's
get
what I'm gonna say.
disgusted.
Okay, you got to keep trying. You got this. You know more than you think, and you're very strong. So you always got to remember that when you go through those situations, right?
Well, it's like with Kaiser. I'm with Kaiser, and I filled out everything, all the questions and everything. And they ask you, who lives with me? Have they ever lived here? Have I ever had this type of car? Blah, blah, blah. And then in the end, it'll tell me that's not me. So I get disgusted with the stuff, you know?
Okay. If you're talking about I know about the Kaiser app. Yeah, always take advantage of like, support numbers or, reach out that help. If you're having trouble with accessing something, I would definitely try to find their Google like their customer service and
Call
just
them on the phone.
they can assist you. Oh, I know. That's
Well,
just
it say if it's not broke, don't, if it's not broke,
yeah.
don't fix it.
You just got to see if you having a challenge, you can overcome any challenge. So you just got to think of the ways that you can try to do so. So if it was something messing with Kaiser, then I would call Kaiser or something. If I couldn't get in my T-Mobile app, I would call T-Mobile and see what's going on. And so that's my words of advice to you. Okay, Miss Davis.
Okay.
I
Okay.
appreciate you sharing, and I hope the app link helps out.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yes, here's T Live. So there's the T-Mobile one, Verizon. Again, if I type in Verizon, it's called My Verizon. So if you have Verizon, make sure you check out that app, whether you use it for, your cable, your phone or combination, etc. There's Verizon here. We also have AT&T. So a lot of the major, phone companies have an app that again you can use to pay your bill with or just check out what's going on. So here's my AT&T, another app. I haven't done I did it before today, but I checked out this morning. Hey, does Boost Mobile have an app? And they sure do. So if you have Boost Mobile, a lot of my friends do. They here's the app for to be again pay your bill, check out what's going on, shop new phones as you see. Every app you see a preview, you see description, you see reviews, right? So it's always good to look at these things before you like download an app, of course. So yes, if you have a cell phone, if you haven't checked out, if you pay your bill and you haven't checked out their app, I highly recommend that you do. Okay. So that's good. I appreciate you all sharing. Our next set of apps are like streaming apps. So you can again unmute and share which ones do you utilize? The three you see on the screen, I use all three. I love it. Different shows. So Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. My favorite is probably Hulu out of the three that I watch the most. But we talked about free streaming services before, like Pluto and Freevee and the PBS Kids Go app. What do you all like to watch? What streaming services do you use?
I have a TLC phone. I mean, TV, and it has Roku on it. I use a lot of the Roku um, free
Mm-hmm.
apps. I
Yeah,
use
Pluto
Pluto,
TV. Mm.
uh, Pluto, and Tubi.
Yeah,
Uh,
Tubi. I love
I
Tubi.
think it's one I found since I've been back on vacation. I think it was I haven't looked at it in the past week or so, but I think it's Fansome.
Say it
Okay.
again.
It's like almost like awesome, but it starts a Fansome awesome. But
Oh, I think I know. I haven't personally used that
but
one.
but
I think I've heard it.
they have some good movies as well.
Oh yeah, you said you have a TLC TV. Yeah, I mean, if you have a TV or different kinds like LG TV or whatever TV, they have some of them have like their own apps or
Yes, they do, and they have a lot of good ones that are
Mhm.
free.
Yeah, I love it. So I'm glad you're taking advantage of those that way. I love all those free streaming services.
Yes, yes,
Here you do have to pay, a monthly subscription, Thank God for T-Mobile because, I get a discount on some of these, which is great. To make sure you take advantage of, see if your cell phone provider has discounts for streaming services. But yeah, I love all those too. I love all of those. I'll showcase the free ones here that we've talked about in the past a lot. Streaming services for you. That's the session that we did a while ago. Yeah, but here's Tubi. I love Tubi, all different shows. Live TV. I mean, look, even just from this preview, there's hundreds of channels that you can watch. If you just want to have something on in the background, or if you really want to watch something, retro, I love it. Or even new. Uh, what else do you all use? What other streaming services do you all use, or watches again? Netflix, Hulu,
oh
Disney
yeah.
Plus. No one else has streaming services or watches streaming services on here.
have Netflix, but Discover TV is getting ready to give me Hulu and Disney and NFL TV all for free. So I'll have all three of those streaming services free. It should be coming any day now, and I have Netflix anyway.
Mm.
So I have Netflix right now.
I love that, Geraldine. I love you can have all different forms of entertainment. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I will. Yeah.
Yeah. I love Hulu. That's my kind of content that I like. And then please, well, you all know well, may have heard about like PBS and what's going on with that. Or yeah, PBS Kids Video. So if you know anyone with kids, grandkids, this is a wonderful app to
Okay.
watch them. So they have live TV, they have, different episodes of different kid shows. Right? It's all free, to
Yep.
take advantage of. So please, I always like to plug that in. Um, anyone else, real quick? But I love that. I love all you're sharing. If you haven't taken advantage of, again, if you want to start with streaming services, if you haven't utilized streaming services that much, I would start off with the free ones with like Tubi, Pluto TV, etc. And then, you could see which out of the other apps like Netflix and Hulu, which ones have, the shows that you like the most. So it's really up to you. I also really like Paramount Plus. I like that those shows on there as well. Okay. I saw some hands though. Again, you can unmute yourself and share and ask. So, this is your time, folks, okay? I appreciate you all sharing. So yeah, so far we
Crackles have free movies too. Crackles, CRACKRS. They show free movies. I watch them on my iPad.
Oh, okay. Well, please plug in, or put in the chat any other apps. That sounds great. So I'd love for you all to do that too. Please plug in your put in the chat in those apps that you like. So use the
Okay.
chat. You can unmute and share. Thank you all so much. So we went over cell phone apps, streaming apps, and then banking apps. Okay. So I've had my not fair share, but I've used some different banking apps or banks in general. So I again, it's just so great. Again, you may never know when you need to like, move money around or, just see what's going on at an instant. Chase, very popular bank, Wells Fargo. What have you all used any banking apps, or which ones have you used
I
before?
use the banking apps all the time. At least once a week, I'm using the banking app. I use PNC,
Mm-hmm.
and you can deposit checks
Yeah.
remotely. If you
Yes, I
get a
love
check,
that.
yeah, you just deposit it. You don't have to go in. And you can move money around
Mm-hmm.
from one account to another. You don't have to
Uh,
go in to do that. So yeah, and you pay your bills with the bill pay. And yeah, so I use the PNC app all the time.
I love that. I know that's right. Doesn't it make it so much easier, and you can
So much easier.
focus on other things in your life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't have to
Life,
go to the
life ain't
bank.
all about paying bills. If it was, then what is it worth living, right?
Right, 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 right,
It's
right.
safe, it's online. Someone did say like they mailed a check, and it's not a
No,
lot.
I don't mail checks
You
in
know,
anymore.
Yeah, online is really the way, just so you can guarantee, because as soon as it's sent, or as you hit submit for that payment, it's pretty much sent for most things, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it makes it very convenient. But yes, I love that. I see a hand, but again, you can unmute yourself and share. Thank you. Here's Bank of America, right? Capital One Mobile, Chime, Discover Mobile, City Mobile, like Amex, right? Cash App. A lot of folks use Cash. I use Cash App. It's great, convenient, right? Here's PNC. There's Go-To Bank I've used in the past. Varo Bank, SoFi is great. So yeah, there are a lot of options in the district, okay, to take advantage of. Again, you're able to like so for Chase, they're pretty much not all the same, but you could do pretty much the same things, like deposit checks, like here, like as Geraldine said, and PNC, I did that when I had PNC. Chase, I've done it, where all you literally do is, sign the back of the check and then it deposits and it's in your bank account within like a day or sometimes the same day or a few, 2, 3 days, whatever, right? That's
I
great.
use Navy Federal. They do the same thing that Gerald
Uh,
was talking about.
Oh yeah, here you go, Navy. Thank you, Navy Federal Credit Union. Here it goes. Very popular app. 800,000. It's a lot of folks use Navy Federal. So yes, if you do, then look at that. Again, here's what the app looks like on your device. Isn't that great? You could see your balance, your all your transactions in one. You can I've never used this app, but look at that. Take control of your card on file. You can easily connect online merchants to your cards. Okay, that sounds like a good feature.
And you can transfer money to someone that has an account with them as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Okay, I within the same. I didn't. That's cool. I didn't know it worked like that. So that's within the same. That's good. Thank you all. Yeah, so names. I want to hear names and showcase these apps because as again, there's over 2 million apps in the App Store, y'all. There's a lot to take advantage of, right? So yeah, it's Navy Federal, USAA, lots of money managed. You can do a lot of that on your device, right? I think it's so great. Thank you. Okay. So please take advantage of banking apps to pay your, check your balance, pay your, for these, pay your bills, right? Cell phone apps, pay your bills, right? We're going to some more later, but Wi-Fi apps. If you take advantage of Wi-Fi, mainly, in DC here is like a lot of folks use Xfinity. I love Xfinity myself, to take advantage of. But if you have your own Wi-Fi, if you pay the bill or of course access to it, then you should have the Xfinity app so you can see what's going on with maybe your service or again, paying your bill, right? So if I type in Xfinity, there is Xfinity, the Xfinity app. So however you pay your Wi-Fi, try to search for that app and see if it's on the App Store. But I love it. I love this app. It's really easy to be able to find all of your services and set up your network and even if you have an actual Xfinity router, then there's also like a motion detector too, which is really convenient. So that's a relatively new feature. So that way, if motion's detected in your home, it'll alert your device, which is, can be life-saving, right? So I love that service. Or again, just having the app to be able to utilize these different Wi-Fi apps. So what Wi-Fi provider do you have?
I had Infinity, Alex.
You said Xfinity, Greer?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
use the app, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's real convenient, correct?
Yes, it is. Very.
Like your service, again, troubleshooting, you can exactly see like, what's going on, managing your plan and, you know, just depends on what you have. Like T-Mobile, they have Wi-Fi routers, that they do. So a lot of cell phone companies are kind of recently doing that too. So,
I have Infinity too, Alex.
mhm.
I use Verizon.
Okay, yeah. So the Verizon app, you'd be able to do your cell, if you have cell service with them too, great. If you have the Wi-Fi from them, great. Yes.
I have
Xfinity.
Verizon also.
Okay. Louise, have you used the Verizon app before?
Yes, that's the one I have.
Uh-huh. Okay. This one
And
right here. My
I use
Verizon.
the banking app. I do Zelle with the banking app
Okay,
and pay.
good.
But it's only difficult to take a picture of the check back and forth. It's my hand shakes, so what I do, I grab it with the good hand, and just and they want it to be a dark background, so I just have a black paper or something in the
Yes,
back.
yes.
Yeah, so I just deposit the checks right from home.
Okay.
Good, good. Yeah, so okay, yeah, I forgot. Zelle doesn't have its own app. You have to do it like within your like banking app, etc. But yes, like I love that. And the checks, you got this, Louise. You know how to maneuver.
Yeah,
And
I,
it can be hard. I usually, have my table here and then I, just make sure everything is set away and then a lot of the apps when you do the check, it like it tries to auto frame it for you, so you don't
Yeah.
perfect.
Hmm.
Um, so but I know it could still be kind of difficult, but it's really convenient.
It's,
You don't have to go to the, bank and do that and all that. You know,
mhm.
I'd rather just do it with the picture, and it's really convenient.
Yeah.
You got this. Thank
If
you.
it's not right, they'll tell you to retry.
Mhm. Yeah, because their system can, tell it or, see what's going on, which is great. So I'm so happy that a lot of you all are using these apps. They're meant to, very much help. And that way you don't have to go somewhere. You could just do it, from your home, and then, you could,
Mhm.
use your time to do other things, right?
Mhm.
Exercise, have fun, see your friends, all cook, do something, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Great, great. Again, please, unmute and share. I'd love to hear, about what we talking about. Of course, one of the biggest uses for, mobile devices in general is social media apps. So, Panfil talked about a little bit about with us last week. Yeah, like Facebook, Instagram, X. I heard some folks use TikTok, but YouTube, even though it's you used to watch videos, is also a social media app anyway, because they have the community post. Basically, any app where you like and comment and see like posts from people, whether it's like videos or pictures or even statuses, those are pretty much social media, which is great. So, um, what do you all use? I have used Instagram in the past, some old school apps. It's been a while. I'm not too much of a social media person myself, so I use them. I know how to operate them, but it is what it is. What do you all use?
I do Facebook sometimes.
Mhm. I remember when the Facebook was the craze. It was like a middle school, high school thing for me. But everyone was
Hmm.
I use Instagram every day, and I use TikTok. I don't know how to use X. Oh, I know a lot of people use X, but I'm on Instagram every day. Every day.
Mhm.
You love it.
I
I
like
love.
I
I
like
love.
the reels, the shorts.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on it every day and all
Not
the
too
time.
much though. Not like I don't be on it for like hours. I
Well,
can't.
I can. Oh my goodness. Oh, on weekends sometimes I'm on it too much. I'm on it too much.
And you only live once, Geraldine. So
Yeah.
everything in moderation, right?
Yeah. Everything in moderation.
I
Try to.
do. I do too, Julie.
You do too.
On the TikTok and
TikTok,
the X, the Instagram, the Facebook. I don't know about this messenger. I don't think I'm on
I
that.
mean, it's the well,
I use
you
that
can't
sometimes.
chat directly in the Facebook app. You have to have Facebook Messenger to do the chats with us
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's been like that for a while. I was mad when that happened. I was like, shoot, I gotta download a whole nother app just to
uh,
chat. But
I know, right?
they had to do what they had to do. I don't know the exact reason why, but sometimes you have to adapt in life to changes.
And what I like more about the TikTok, Alex, you can be friends with peoples and you can follow them.
Hmm. Oh
And
yeah.
I follow them, some of them.
yeah,
They
I
know
do
me.
too.
They be hi, Denise. I be hi.
Well, yeah,
Hmm.
that's what you do.
Be,
You follow folks and you get to see their content, that they,
yeah, and be
uh,
about their family and it's fun.
yeah.
Yeah,
I like the cooking shorts or like the
Yeah, that too.
informational, informational shorts. But you always got to keep in mind with social media, not everything that you see is 100% true. So
yeah, yeah.
don't
That's
take
true.
don't take anything
Mm-hmm.
at face value. You always have to like Google it or just look at another source, right? In school,
Right.
you can't just do it from one source or one point of view. It just doesn't make sense because you're
Mm-mm.
biasing yourself. So you have to always, just keep light on your toes, and when you read something, and if it's like too good to be true, then it's probably not true. If it
Yeah, that's
sounds
mine.
a little, you always have to double check things, right? But your intuition, that's what I'm gonna say. You always got to use your intuition and be like, does this make sense, or does this sound like something that will happen? So that's what I'm always saying. You got to stay safe, and remember what Pamphil showcase. Make sure your profiles are private. Make sure you don't share any too sensitive information, like, well, not as little as possible, but don't put your social or your bank information or whatever address, like, just you always got to keep those things in mind. Once it's on the internet, it's on the, it's online in a way. So you just got to keep that in mind. Stay safe, folks, okay? I
Okay.
appreciate that. One of my favorite things too, I love to shop. So there is so many more than just these four right here. There are so many different shopping apps. So please unmute and share which ones you like. But I love Walmart. I love Target. I've used Costco. I mean, Home Depot is convenient. Nike. Oh goodness, I used to love the Nike app. Not just when I was working there, but even before and after. And Macy's. I'm a Macy's fanatic. So myself. But what shopping apps do you use? But there's
Amazon Fresh.
I use Costco.
Costco,
I use
okay.
Costco.
But think
I
of your
use
favorite.
Walmart too
Yeah,
sometimes.
Walmart, Family Dollar has an app. I mean, food stores, right? To get a deal. All these apps, they have like sales, like online only sales or app only sales that you can get or discounts. So
Home
there's
Depot.
look at it. I haven't
Amazon,
gone here.
Amazon good. It's Amazon Fresh, and
Yeah,
they
Amazon has a lot of great apps.
mm-hmm.
Here, Family Dollar has an app,
What do you
Dollar
mean? No
Tree.
Family Dollar has an app.
Uh-huh. You get $5 Saturdays. So you get $5 off 25 every Saturday,
Mm.
right? So,
Oh, really?
Well,
every
which is that?
Saturday in the
Which
app, Family Dollar.
Even Dollar Tree.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. All these, use your apps. There are, for everything. So Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Walmart, Walgreens, I've used, Five
and
and Below, CVS, Target, right? There's Bath and Body Works, Kroger's, Aldi's has an app that you can look at all the upcoming deals or,
Even Aldi.
polls.
and
Yeah,
some of them have senior deals on certain days.
yeah, certainly. I mean, yeah, just in general, stores have that. So please take advantage if you're senior, right?
Yeah,
You know,
we
just
really need it nowadays.
I
More than
didn't
Mm-hmm.
know
ever.
that Aldi has an app. I go
yeah,
to Aldi
I
all,
love it. I
I go
love being able
to
to
Aldi
see the
all the
paper.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to Germany, I just looked up and there was an Aldi sign. I burst out laughing. I said, "Oh!" And then I went in. They sell clothes in Germany.
Aw.
my God.
Yeah, perfume, lotions, and clothes
Mhm.
and food.
Yeah, Aldi's got it all. I swear. I love
Mhm.
that store. TJ Maxx. Look, I mean, what I've used, what was it? Oh yeah. Lidl has an
Yeah,
app.
Walmart too.
Lidl, yeah, I like that
Yeah,
one.
you get I've used yeah, Walmart. Yeah, the Walmart app is great, Gracie. Thank you. If my you Lidl app, you get five whatever $10 off your first purchase. So when I was in the store for the first time, when I went up Columbia Heights for the first time at the Lidl,
Mm.
and I got that app right there in the line, and me and my friend, we both got some money off our purchase because we downloaded the app. So,
Harris
that's
Teeter
I
have good sales too sometimes.
Harris Teeter, I mean Giant,
Uh,
I mean Whole Foods, I mean has it at Giant? There's Giant Food right here. Uh,
Wow.
I mean there's literally if you want something, if you shop somewhere, see if there's an app like, and please take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Harris Teeter has 5% off on Thursdays for senior citizens.
Yeah, on Thursdays.
Yeah.
On Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Rose have Rose had discount too for seniors on Wednesday.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay.
oh,
Yeah,
oh, Rose,
You
yeah.
see?
yeah.
Yeah, you always just get in the know, y'all. You got to check out the apps and get in the know. That's where your savings and every dollar does count, right? And it adds
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
So,
really does.
if
Safeway have deals too.
all the time that they have millions of coupons. I mean, just to
Mm-hmm.
and again, it's so easy. You put your number in, Safeway, you keep have that number in, or you tell them your number, or you use, your app to scan,
Yeah.
it applies it all. So one time my order went from like $23 to $8, and my friend was like, "What? What'd you do?" So I was like, I just used the app, and there was a coupon here, and I had this amount off, and then I used some of these has points where you purchase such and such, and then you can get
Well,
certain
that's why I keep getting confused out about them coupons. Cause you know how they be set up and they be sometimes might have a deal, buy so much and get, the sale, but you gotta use the
My
coupon.
God.
Suppose I don't want all of them. And so I wouldn't get it
Well,
because
that's
I'm not using the coupon. But what about, okay, this can might be $1, but it's 40 cent off. I understand that. But it'd be sometimes you gotta buy this much to get that. I
Mm.
get confused with them coupons.
I
And
mean
I
that
be want to use them though.
you got to just see the terms, right? Some that's the they offer it to entice you just a little more to purchase it, but
Yeah,
but it's what they can. Sometimes you got to buy three to get one free, or buy three to whatever, those kind of deals. So you just see what you
can't use the
want to
coupon.
take advantage of, and if you don't want to, or it's up to you. So I would
We
just
should have a shopping
say.
thing on it about using the coupons. Maybe we can
Uh, well,
do
well,
that.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's for
Or you
these.
can do it on your morning session.
Yeah, I mean, each app is going to be a little different. So what I'm going to say is, if you want to, go to the Giant app or the Whole Foods app, the Lidl app, you just got to, use what you learn, search for that toolbar and find where those coupons are at. And they're pretty blatant, in a lot of these food.
Hmm.
So,
and you
uh,
really need to get the CVS app. Now that's the
Yes.
app you need to get, because
yeah.
now with CVS you don't have to have the coupon in your hand. All you have to do is go on the app and check off certain things, do certain things. Anyway, I do whatever they say. And when I went in CVS this Saturday, I got $10 off, and the purchase was only $14, and I got ten
Yeah.
dollars off.
Oh my God.
Mm,
That's
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So,
good deal.
but I use the app. I use the app. You have to use the CVS app. So then when you go in there, you don't need a coupon in your hand.
No, no,
Mm.
have I mentioned paper at all? Everything is virtual, right?
Yes,
I
virtual.
mean, it's take if you're if you're on your device and you're about to go to the store, you might as well check out the app and see if you could save a few
See if
dollars
you
here.
can save anything on that
That's a
app.
lot of
That
money.
app.
Yes,
14
that's
to
good.
$4. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all so much for sharing. And just search if you want to go to a store, see if there's an app for it. I mean, for anything, right? So thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much. Utility apps again. We're talking about bills a little bit, but yes, any think normal stuff that most people do on a monthly or whatever basis, and it just makes the process so much easier and more convenient, and you could do more things that you love to do. So yes, most of us do pay utilities, and some more than others. Bless their hearts, I'm gonna say, because if you pay electric, gas, water, and trash, you doing that thing, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. But yes, Pepco, Washington Gas has an app. Unfortunately, DC Water does not have an app. Okay, so for whatever reason, you cannot access the app. Google, there's the website. There's the T-Mobile website, right? Again, just go into Safari, right? And just typing in, right? If you Giant food, right? Search for it. There's the website. I mean, websites are great, right? They look great, but I do love apps. I mean, they just make things so convenient, and you can just stay logged in. You don't have to not worry about nothing, but it's just more easier to navigate. But look here again, just by 2 seconds going on the app, going on the website. I mean, look at the ads. I mean, these are some, pretty good prices for a lot of things. Okay, $5 off. There you go. $30 or more, you instantly get $5 off just for shopping a Giant, right? That I would clip that coupon. These ones right here, maybe this one on shrimp. That one looks pretty good. That's a good deal. 13.98 for 21.25 count. That's good. So again, it's all about what you like, and kind of what deals that you see. So
What did you
um
say about I mean, I'm sorry. Pep.
uh-huh.
What did you say about Pepco?
Oh, I no, I haven't said anything about Pepco, but it's a great app. I mean, to be able to pay your electric. I mean, if I go to the app store and I type in Pepco right here, and again, you can see lots of different things. Your bill, you can see any outages that are in the area. So this is an example of that. Alerts, you can see your account, so you can see your usage throughout the months. your bills, what's using, percentage wise the bill, which is so convenient, right? You can have the bill, I don't get my bills in the mail. I do it in on my device. I keep everything paperless. It's so convenient. So with the app, again, you can pay your bill, you can check your account, you can report and look up outages, your bill, you can get that, print your bill if you ever need to print your bill or see alerts. I think that's amazing. This is the Pepco app. So if you pay electric, and again, I'm assuming many of us do on this call, please utilize the Pepco app if you've never done so. Who's used it before though? Who's used Pepco? Or
I,
Wash?
I use
Uh,
my phone.
I use
yeah,
it
there you go.
every month.
I
Every
use
I,
month.
my
I
phone.
wish they would knock something off the bill.
That,
Oh, I know.
that's what I,
Some service, some offerings, they do have that auto pay, just kind of like T-Mobile. If you do auto
Yeah,
pay,
that's
you
why I have auto
get
pay.
auto pay, and I do have auto pay on from all of my stuff, so that makes it even more convenient. I still check it though. You don't just not let it go ghost, right? But
oh,
I do check it, but I love that auto pay. It makes it so
And then
convenient.
sometimes you
Alex,
get in
Mhm.
the energy program of Pepco.
Yeah, you could do a lot. Hi, Miss Anna.
And
I heard
how
you
are
share.
you?
Do you have a question?
do
I
they have,
wanted to add about the Giant app. A couple of things. I use it a lot. The Giant app, you can go and see what's on sale. You can put it in your list. So when you go shopping, you know what you're buying.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you have your Giant card connected to the app, you can get points that you can use to pay your gas with.
Yes, you can.
Or you can purchase free things with it. Like yesterday, I
Yeah.
got a can of beans for 5 points. Or you can get eggs, you can get milk using your points if you don't use it for gasoline.
Mm-hmm. And same way with Safeway. You get points when you purchase things, and then you can use it for the gas, or you can get free items, or a discount on your order as well, which I really love. So yes, thank you so much for sharing that, Miss Anna.
do they have
Giant.
a DC water?
Hmm?
DC water.
Yes, DC Water. So that's there's no, well, let me see if things change, y'all. I mean, it took like working with you all for 3 years or so or a little less than that, but 3 years just to get a calculator app on the iPad from the phone. The iPhone has had the calculator app for, years, but it finally just got onto the iPad last fall, right? So yeah, let me type in DC Water. Let me see what comes up.
They have
Hey,
an app.
Oh,
There's an app.
because when I call on the phone, I can never do it right. They messing it up.
because yeah, I don't see it. It's not Washington Suburban. This, let's see. No, this, just by looking, it is the Washington area, but I have just not um seen it. It looks like this app hasn't been it's been updated relatively recently, but I would love for you to link it. I think Brenda, you said something. I would love for you to link it to see, but all I've done, if I don't pay water, again,
Oh,
that's
I
a
see.
reason that I don't need to, but
I
it's
see DC water,
dcwater.com.
but not.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
dcwater.com.
will.
Yeah,
Isn't
so
it
they have
DC water?
well,
Yeah.
that they have the website, okay, but there is, you see, if I
Oh,
go to
okay.
They don't
DC when
have
I
the
went to the
app.
App Store, when I typed in DC water or
Okay
even,
then. Thank you.
yeah, and it's so sad. I hate it. I can have a gas app, I can have an electric app, but I can't have my water app. But it's okay. Again, if there is
Mm.
not an app for something, just Google it or search it. And look, DC Water's official website. Again, you look, pay your bill, go on and so forth. You pay online, you log in there. I didn't have to go here, but yeah, you could just log in with your information and be able to pay your water bill again online and just check out what's going on, your history, etc. So being able to pay online, so your gas, your water, your electric. So I heard a couple folks for Pepco. Does anyone use or has used the My Washington Gas app or use dcwater.com to pay their water bill?
I do.
I have to call on the phone
Wait, for what? Your gas bill?
for my DC water.
Okay. Would you
I
want to
just
try
call on
doing?
the phone and pay by a check or
Okay. I would try the app, Miss Louise, and or even calling them and see if the or and just seeing what's going on with that.
I pay my bills on the bank, by the bank,
Okay.
using the bank app.
Oh yes. Okay, yeah, the bill pay. Hey, nothing's
Yeah.
wrong with the bill pay. Hey, I
No
have
stamps, no nothing. I set it up and every month it's out.
yeah, I've never utilized the bill pay feature in any of the banking apps before myself. I've just paid them directly. So I mean, I love that. If it works and and you know it does its job, then hey, that's amazing.
It's easier for me because I can't keep up with so many different payments on so many different options.
I
Within the bank,
understand
I
that.
can see one by one every last one of them if I
Mm.
paid them or not. Otherwise, I'll forget.
I understand. I guess
Yeah.
yeah, I see that point too. That's why I love on my device. I have kind of all my different like bill apps and like literally a bill folder. So you know, I literally see my like T-Mobile, my gas, my rent, you know, etc. You know, apps and so I bet I can understand that. So thank you so much for sharing. I love everything that you shared and everyone else. Great job. It's just all about making sure these things are conveniences. I'm hearing that when you use them, it makes some other part of your life a little easier. And that's all that we're trying to do here.
Mhm.
Alex, before you go, would you talk a little bit with all of these apps that we've got available? Would you talk a little bit about the desirability of having both a tablet and a computer?
Everyone is going to be different. I use my computer for different things. I use my iPad for different things. Of course, I've paid my bills on my laptop computer. I paid bills with a mobile device, whether it's like my phone or the tablet. It's just what you kind of use the most or what you have. So, and uh, you know, not minor things, but just again, what you use the most for real. So
Well,
that's what I think.
I'm
So for
just wondering,
you,
what can you do with a computer that you cannot do now with the tablet?
mhm.
Mm, good
Hmm.
question.
What you cannot do on the computer that you can do
Now,
on the
what
uh,
can you do on a computer that you cannot do on a tablet?
oh, that's a great question. I haven't been asked that well in a long time. But you know, I think of the tablet again and just you know just looking at time is the in between like between a mobile device and a computer has capabilities of both. But you know, the tablet's a little more touchscreen oriented. So I mean, there are always things that are going to be maybe a little easier on the computer versus the tablet. But this again, it depends on what you have. If you have the iPad and you don't have a computer, then you know, use the iPad. If you have both, then it's just what you're more comfortable in using for certain things. Like for bills, right? For me, like in my life right now, I use my phone because that's just
Oh, yeah, yes.
for me or my mobile device, right? But at other points, it may have been my computer. But anything that you do on the tablet, you
Mm.
can't do on the computer pretty much. So, but again, tablet, I think in between phone, laptop, it has capabilities of both. The laptop, of course, or computer is gonna be a little bigger, some other you know applications, but for on my laptop I go on you know the internet, browse, you know you know pretty basic things besides you know making the sessions and you know coordinating these you know the Zoom meetings, things of that nature. But yeah, it's
No church Sunday.
I hope that helps out, Mr. Tom. It's just whatever you are, whatever you like to use the most and what you like to do with it. Everyone's going to be a little different. So going in, we're gonna talk about some games and then we're gonna play some games together, okay, as we end our session. But here's some top games of all times that you may want to take advantage of. Games are a huge part of the Apple ecosystem and they look great, they sound great, they're a lot of fun, and they train your brain, okay? We've talked about a lot of how, you know, games that, you know, activate your mind, your brain, and all these different things that go on and assist, right? So everything from Angry Birds, if you like simulation games or whatever, that's a great one for you. I like Candy Crush. That's a very one of the most popular games of all time. Before anyone's played Candy Crush before on their phone, on their iPad.
I have. Yeah.
Mhm. Can be really fun. This is they have lots of variants too nowadays. This is the original one though. The original one has almost 4 million ratings. Like this is literally one of the most popular apps of all time. It's so fun too. I love it. Oops. Candy Crush. We have Cut the Rope. We played that before. That's a really fun one. A physics
No,
game.
give me a.
So look at that. Cut
Alex,
the Rope physics puzzle.
are you
So
showing the screen? Because we don't see it. Are you showing the game?
no,
Yeah, I
no,
see it, Brenda.
I'm on the App Store. I didn't actually go into the game. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
yeah, I'm just going over the like
Oh,
hack access them and just the different ones. I'm gonna go into some of these too though. I love the preview. Again, you can see different things about the game or the app that you're gonna do. So like this game, you cut the rope and you try to get the candy to the monster. It's really fun. This is one of my favorites. I play Candy Crush several times a week. Hey, again, it gets those fingers moving, that hand-eye coordination, all that good stuff. Okay. We'll go over some other ones and go into some of these too, okay? What are some other popular ones? Okay, Temple Run. So if you like a running game where you like control a character and last as long as possible, that's a really fun one. Solitaire. I think this one actually came onto the iPads, is really popular. So let's go into some of these. Again, there are any kind of game. Go into the App Store. There is a games section. Okay, see, y'all see at the top, it says Today Games Apps. If you hit games, there are so many.
Alex, we can't see the games. We see you. You're not sharing.
I see it.
I can see it.
Okay,
Oh,
I can see it.
yeah, Brenda, maybe you had tapped on on my box at the bottom right. Make sure you tap on my box and you can switch the
oh,
view.
I can see it.
Yeah, you should be able to see my screen.
I
You
see
see
it.
the screen, Brenda?
Yeah.
Nope. I just see you.
Oh wow. Again,
Women's Equality Day behind you. That's it.
yeah, so where if you see myself at the bottom right, Brenda, make sure you tap on my picture or whoever's picture is right there so you can switch between the share screen and and my video.
Okay.
Okay. I would try that and then or if that doesn't work, come in and out because and that you will definitely see the screen.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go out and come back.
That
Yeah.
worked for me. I tap on you and
Yeah.
you.
Yes, so, because that's how Zoom works. If you have the video at the bottom right, if I'm sharing my screen, so I can't do it like show you all,
Right.
right? But on your
Uh-huh.
end, if you tap on my video
Yeah.
or yeah, the video, then it will switch between the little screen share and the big screen share, and the big video,
Right.
little video. Okay, so you just tap with one finger to switch. I hope that's how someone's asked me that before, so I hope that's helpful for all, okay? Yes. So let's go into some of these. Real quick. We'll play like about a few games or so. So Solitaire, this one already came on your device, but there are many other Solitaire versions. So many. So I love me some cards. Card games are so fun, right?
Mhm.
Um, this is real solitaire, classic. I like Spider Solitaire. That very old school game. Yeah. Okay. Again, you just looking at what's in the app, seeing what's going on. Make sure you read through these prompts. So again, serve personalized ads. You choose what you want. I'm going to hit Ask App Not to Track. Draw one or draw three. Choose your play style. Oh, draw three is a little harder than draw one, I think. So, I'll go with draw one. It's been a while since I played solve the puzzle. You can move cards onto opposite colors. I love apps. They usually have a tutorial in the beginning. Hey, so look at that. You have these cards. So again, opposite colors. So, or ace to the foundation.
Ace.
Yep, at the top. So you got basically
Two.
you got to
Two.
get all of them. Yep, two and the
Three.
correct suit, right? So
Oh,
Yep.
this
now
is
I
a spade, right? This
understand.
one right here is
That's
a
a
spade.
Club.
club. That's a
Okay,
Club.
club.
okay,
That's a
thank you.
club.
Club. Okay, club. Thank you. I love cards. The names still escape me sometimes. Okay, two.
Three,
Okay,
Yeah,
three,
4.
four.
Uh-huh.
Move the queen on the king.
Oh, I know
The
that's right.
red one.
You is on it, like white on right.
Move
And
the
move the
jack on the
jack on
queen.
the queen.
Yeah. Again, everyone you can unmute and participate, y'all.
Um,
Okay. So it looks like we may have to draw a card, right?
yeah, you got
Yeah,
to go
draw
to
a
the
card.
deck.
Look, so this is our first time. It says move 5 to the foundation. Yeah, of course we can move 5 to
I'm not seeing the game.
Oh, put the jack on the queen.
Yeah.
Okay, you can hold it vertically or horizontally. That's really fun too. It looks good either way. Yeah, it moved the 10.
The jack on
Put the jack on the queen.
On the queen of diamond.
And someone
Oh,
shared that they couldn't see. Make sure when you're in Zoom that if the videos is at if the
I
screen
can
shares at the
see
bottom,
you, but I can't see the game.
yeah, make sure you tap on my on the video or the little screen share, okay, at the bottom right, and then
I did, but
or come out and come in again, okay? It's really strange. I'm surprised this happening to y'all right now, okay? So move the 6 to the foundation. Again, they're giving hints because this is like the first
Put the
time.
jack of clubs on the queen of diamonds.
Now move the king of clubs over to the vacant space.
right.
Oh, okay, yes, the king. Yeah, because you can put kings in that area or the ace. Yeah, in that area. That's good.
Oh, no.
Oh,
But
move the
jack of
queen.
clubs on the queen of
Right,
diamonds.
the black queen onto the red king. I just
And
think
the,
because the
Put
actual
the
suit
2 of
doesn't matter.
spades on the 3 of diamonds.
Wait, hold on for a moment. Hold on for a moment.
Again, we're just going opposite colors.
move the jack of club on the queen of diamond.
Uh-huh. So the black jack to the red queen.
oh
Mhm.
Lord,
10 of club on the jack of diamond.
I still didn't see it.
Oh
10
my
of clubs. Move the 10 of
10 of
clubs.
club.
Mhm. Yeah, because you
Move
The
the
see
9
9
of
of
diamond.
spades.
yeah, you see
Nah.
these ones on the right hand side, you have to uncover, these have the most towards the right. So you have to uncover those cards so you can continue with
But you
playing.
really want to move that nine of
Move
spades to the
that
10 so you can move
nine
that
of
jack, move that
spades.
king.
And move that king of
Yeah.
hearts.
King of
Mhm.
hearts. Good.
Now that's good. Now you settle down.
Right, right. We haven't drawn a card yet, So I think it's time to draw one.
Yeah, you gotta draw a card now.
You're gonna have to draw another one now.
Right. That we can't put that. There's no 6. There's no
Nowhere.
black 6 we can put it on.
Need an ace.
Okay.
That's
The 8
eight.
of heart
Eight.
over
Put
here.
Get on the
eight.
9.
Of 9, yeah.
Mhm.
Move
Put
the
the
7 on the
7.
8.
7 on the 8.
No.
Oh, in
Look.
the
Oh, yeah,
club
look,
here.
not no, but look, I just see it here. Look,
No,
right?
put it on the 8. It's
But
too
look,
many
you can move it
clubs.
too. Yeah, you can move it too,
Put it
right?
on the 8.
You can do that too. So
Yeah.
that's just good to know. So you can put it
No,
here
you
or
don't.
you can
Yeah.
move it back.
Put it on the 8.
I usually put it on the top.
Ooh.
But sometimes you may need you may need a 6 if you had like a 5 on somewhere else on the board. It may have been convenient, like so that way you don't what's the word for it? You don't lose because you can't move or you have no moves. I think that's why people put it there first.
Oh,
That's good though. That's good. I love the strategy. 3 can't do nothing with that 3, right?
nope.
We
Queen of
Queen on the
king.
clubs.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
The
Jack.
jack on the queen.
Uh-huh.
We need a 10 or we need a 6, a red 6.
And the black 8.
Yeah, we need those.
Oh my God.
We can't do anything with this, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Six
Put
Uh,
that 6
Yeah,
put on
over
the 10
there.
of club.
There you
Then you
go.
can just
Put the
find
5.
That black 5.
Mhm.
so we need a red 4. That would be most helpful.
No, that ain't gonna help you now.
Red, I said red 4, not black 4. No.
Okay, you can bring that 3 down to the. Oh no.
No.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, I know. It's so
Yeah.
simple. So we gotta
No
do nothing.
moves.
You got
Okay.
the
You can bring
10.
that
Yeah.
10 over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need a red 9. I mean a black 9 somewhere.
Need some aces. That ace of diamonds. You can move them 2 of diamonds.
7,
They
can't do
need the
anything with
ace of
that 7.
hearts or diamonds. Ew.
Oh, there's
There you go.
Yay.
But that ain't gonna help. You need an ace of diamonds.
Hey, I'd rather the ace be here than
Yeah.
underneath the cards. I'm happy when the aces are in the deck.
That's right.
Look at
There
that.
Deuce a
you
See,
go.
just
Now
There,
diamond.
move,
there,
see?
right
move,
there.
move the two
Deuce a
of them.
diamond. Deuce a diamond.
2 of diamonds off.
Move the two.
Oh, I see
Oh
a
yeah.
move.
Uh-huh.
Now move the two
That
of
move
Move the
that
eight.
spades.
8 down
Move
to
that
the
two of
Hey.
9.
Uh-huh.
spades.
There you go.
Oh yeah, we got a
Oh,
lot of
three.
motion going on. Yeah, we
Oh.
got a lot of motion going on right
Move
now.
that
Then
nine.
Move the
10,
nine.
red 10.
Nine,
9, red
yes,
10.
yes.
Now
Yeah.
look, move that two of spades over to the three of hearts.
It ain't
Yeah.
gonna do
Yeah.
no
And then
good. You
take
still
the
need a
Now,
two
diamond,
of
now
diamond.
take that three of
diamond
diamonds
up.
and move it up.
Oh, that's a two of diamond. Oh, I can't see that. Oh, okay. I
The
thought that was an ace.
You
That's
said
an ace of diamond. Where two of diamond
yeah,
at?
yeah. So
That's the
that's
ace of
No,
diamond.
no. Put the two of spades. Now leave that right there. Now
uh-huh.
move the ace, move the
Oh,
three of diamonds up.
oh,
That's it.
okay, okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
it
I
that
There
got
you
diamond.
go.
Yeah, yeah,
Move the
yeah.
eight of spade on the
There you go.
nine of heart.
Oh, there you
nine
go.
o'clock.
oh, it
Eight of
says move
spade
it
on the
to
nine
the
of
nine.
heart.
Oh, gracious.
A heart.
Move the eight of spade, yeah.
The nine of heart.
Uh-huh. Right. So all we're looking for is like a
What the world?
draw a new card. Okay. 8. We can move this,
And
right?
then
Right
9.
there,
Then
yeah.
There's a
There's the
king.
Put the
king.
king.
Now
Move
you
the
Yay.
move that
queen.
king,
red
move that
jack,
jack. All right.
Hmm. Move
7,
the
black
king over.
7,
Oh,
Move
look,
the king
hey,
over.
here we go. We got all the
black
eights,
7.
y'all.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
you
Move the
close it
king
out.
over in the block here.
yeah, yeah. Well, you know,
Use those
it,
two
it still
sevens.
works.
Use the 2 sevens.
He's-
Before you put the 6, you should have used that
Yeah,
black 7 and the red 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yes, I see what you're saying. That's good. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I love it.
You
I love
still
it.
can put it back.
Okay, yeah. This is how it's gonna.
But this is
Okay,
seven
use
It's
that
diamond.
gonna
then.
work
You
out
There you
see?
regardless.
go.
You see,
Uh-huh.
'cause
Uh-huh.
if there
Over
was
the 8
more
diamond.
Seven.
or covered
bring that
cards, I,
7 over
8
to
of
the king.
diamonds, yeah.
Bring
yeah.
the other seven, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. 10. There's a jack.
10.
Nine
9.
heart. Now move the king over some more.
That
Oh,
don't make
you don't have to. It's
right.
it still will do it, right?
2 of
There's
Oh,
hearts,
there's
2
the
of
two.
two
hearts,
of
3 of
There you
hearts.
go.
hearts. Yeah.
There you go. And then as soon
Yeah.
as you uncover every card, you're guaranteed
Yeah,
when there's some
it's
situations where you're
completed now.
not. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, I love that. So that was just drawing one.
Oh, you know
Yee!
what?
Okay, that
We
was just drawing one. But
won.
the drawing 3, that one looks really, really fun. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I like that. That was really fun, y'all.
I, I, I really enjoyed that because I hadn't played it in so long. I forgot how to play solitaire. I usually play Pinochle now. I play
Okay, peanut.
Pinochle. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
glad we did that.
Oh
It's
yeah, it was so fun. It was so fun. I loved it.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all were so engaged, and I was following you all and learning myself again on some strategies. So I
It
love that,
beat
y'all.
you up, Alex.
But you know what, Alex? I learned how to play solitaire and we drew 3 cards. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you use a card, the cards shift down so you may be able to use the next one underneath. So the
Mm-hmm.
three card is a little more challenging, but it's that's how I learned.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was really, yeah, I love draw 3. That one
Yeah.
looks fun. Thank you. That was really fun. Our next one is Zen Word. So we're gonna play this pretty quickly because it's only, a few minutes a day. But it's a challenging word and brain game that helps train your brain and sharpen your mind. So if you like words and you like puzzles, this is the app for you. It's called Zen Word. There's also many other Zen games, like we talked about Zen Color. So if you like coloring apps or coloring book apps, it's really fun. Oh yeah, I see you, Gracie. Yeah, I used to love Candy Crush. I was at like the thousands for the levels.
Mm-hmm.
Match 3 games are really fun. Again, everything in moderation, y'all. With these apps, I know we've talked about a lot of apps today, y'all, but this it's you just got to figure out what you want to do, like for the banking and stuff. You spend such and such time. Same with the games. You just got to keep your time in mind. But yeah, Zen Word, really fun. I shared the link in the chat, so make sure you download this if you like it after watching it. Very easy. Again, isn't it so great what you can do again for free and fun? And we're doing this here together, but you can yourselves as well. And be with friends. I play like these different games with my friends all the time, and it's really fun just playing it together. So this is how this game works. I'm going to turn them. Oh yeah, the music is off, but you hear the sound effects. Okay. But yeah, so in this game, you make the words and you see you got to fill in the blanks. So you have three
Thing.
letter words, one four-letter word, one five-letter word.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
With
Yep.
the
Thing.
5 letters thing.
Yeah. So you drag. Yeah. Again, you drag your finger.
10. Tin.
Yep. 10.
Thin.
G-I-N.
Thin.
HIT.
Yeah.
Thing.
T-H-I-N.
Thing.
Then
THING.
good. Maybe if there was also hints. That could have yeah, all different options. I love that too, that you can have all different options. Let's play a couple more real quick. So there's three-letter words, two four-letter words, and one five-letter word.
Brush.
Brush. Yeah, five-letter usually the longest one is usually the easiest.
Brush.
Bus.
Yes. Bus.
Bus.
Can you hear
Sub.
the beautiful music if you're playing this on your own?
Hush, Hush.
Yeah, look, extra words. So Brenda, you find an extra word. Those go towards hints and stuff or
Right.
extra things. So I love that. Extra words. Love it. Oh yeah, hints in the game. Say that again.
Bush.
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 Okay, Bush. Yeah, that's one. Love it.
AOOOHUSA. Okay.
Rub. R-U-B.
Rub. Well, okay, another extra word, rubs. So again, don't forget to do your extra ones. You see,
All right.
when we
Oh.
do enough, we get a hint. So the
Hub.
yeah, hub.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, the more extra words you get, the more hints you get in the puzzle. So they can get pretty hard. There are sometimes 7-letter words, or you'll get 8-letter words, 9-letter words when you go up in the level. So this is just enjoy the ride. Okay.
Ward.
Say that again. Sword. Okay.
Ward. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. 5-letter
Word.
word. Okay.
Word.
Again, what's an extra word that we
Words.
Dow.
Words.
DOW.
Yes, words. That's an extra word. Dow. Love it. That's another extra word. I love it.
So.
Yep.
S-O-W.
Ford. Oh, we already got that one.
Row.
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 Yeah, row. Real easy. And
R-O-W-S.
row, another extra word. Yes. Love it.
HOW.
So there's no H. It's DOWRNS.
Sod. S-O-D.
DOW.
Oh, that's an X.
Okay. Well, that was an extra one.
DOW. Dow.
Yep. Already done. You see, it's already an extra word.
Dow.
Oh, okay.
MOW.
So again, there's 5 letters here. It says DOWRS. You got to use the letters that they provide.
Those letters.
So it's R.
SOW. Oh, we already got that.
Yeah, that's already an extra one. So I'm thinking RO.
D.
Hey, Rod. Yeah.
Yes.
Rod. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I know sometimes it's those, the ones just escape your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but that's fun. It's real fun. There's some other things in the app like, a daily puzzle and such. But I really it's really fun. It really engages your mind. I hope you guys have enjoyed that today.
Alex, another thing you can do is twist the letters around.
Oh yeah, you can shuffle them.
Right, shuffle them. That's what I meant to say. Shuffle them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have this app.
Mm-hmm. I hope you revisit it.
Yeah.
This one here, I think our last one for today is one that you all have done a lot. We've done a lot, and I really enjoy it. It's called the New York Times Games app, and they have a multitude of games here. But also make sure you check out that app store. There's so many things. If you like a certain kind of game, again, puzzle, role-playing games, 3D games, action games, platform games, word games, brain games. I mean, there is something, or if you're interested in something, there's probably a game like a sports game or a science game or a motion game or a 3D game, right? Or app. There's just a lot to take advantage of. So I recommend you do. So look at there, New York Time Games app. I've I've played this for years now, this app. It's all, there, of course, there is a paid subscription where you can access like all the past puzzles or for different games or whatever. But and it's very, very cheap. Like you get a lot, like it's like $1 a month or $2 a month sometimes when they have a sale. But I like I like all the free games. And look, speaking of free games, this is a brand new free game that they added. So if you like dominoes, there's something called Pips. I've never heard of Pips. So this is the newest game. Find the right spot for each domino. It looks like a math kind of game, but it looks really fun. So I definitely would check it out. I love this one here. Okay. So this Wordle, very popular on Facebook and stuff. And we played it a few times together. If you have not played it before, you can always learn how to play in the game. So if I hit play and at the top I see that question mark, you can learn how to play and tips and tricks and stuff. If the letter that we try to guess the word is a 5-letter word, y'all. When we guess a word, if the letter is green, it's in the word and the correct spot. If it's yellow, then it's in the word, the letter somewhere, but it's in the wrong spot. If it's gray, then it's not in the word at all. So who wants to guess a 5-letter word? I always,
Bread.
yeah, bread. I always do bread. It's all
Mark,
different letters.
S-M-A-R-G, I like that too.
Yeah, you always got to think RSTLNE. Think you're on Wheel of Fortune, right? Or Linger. You got to do the thing of the most common letters and do
Yes.
different letters. Different letters are so important, so you can figure out what letters are in the word and which ones are not. So I loved bread. That was good. That was a good one. That was the first one. So yes, there's an A. There's no
Okay.
B. There's no R. There's no D. But there is an E and an A somewhere. So you can go about it two ways. You can try to find those two where those two letters are in the word, or you can do completely different letters. I like doing completely different letters because again, process of elimination, right?
How
So who
about
has
South?
South? Yeah, that's a great example. All different letters, just trying to see where things are. So let's see what comes and then who else has a guess? Okay,
Oh,
perfect. That's
Oh,
okay.
ooh.
There's no S,
Uh-oh.
O, U, T, or H in the word.
Mm.
We have 4
Mm,
chances left.
let me see here.
So maybe I will try find a word with I
Okay.
and either eliminate it or add it, right? So I'm not thinking fight because there's a H and a T already, but maybe, but what other word do you all think?
Light.
Okay, that let's do
well,
that.
it's no T.
There's no T, there's no H, but hey, we're just testing, we're just having fun. So let's do it. But you
Oh,
see when that
Spanish
happens
woman.
sometimes, yeah,
summer.
sometimes that happens, right? So you really have to think about the words and like your options, right? But that's good. No L, no I. Okay, so there's only A and E in this 5-letter word.
Wow.
So I'm thinking maybe it starts with an E or an A. So sometimes you could just put like letters together, AP, like not apple, right? But you just have to, think and of possibilities. I'm thinking like
N-E, let's see, N-E-A,
mhm.
was no T though, N-E-A.
Oh, that's a hard one to find a word for.
Yeah, yeah.
Ones that
Okay, I
we have
take
left.
that back. I take that back. Take that
Okay.
off.
Well, look, that's again, you can just type the letters and just kind of see how it looks and you can think, right? So I'm
Yeah.
thinking A and E, right? I just immediately thought of like face or something, right? But and those are in two different places, but we just know that there's no S in there. But I say 4 out of 5 is pretty good. So
Yeah.
let's try and see where this may be. Okay, so we know
Oh, it's the E is at the
E is in the 4th spot, but the A is not
yeah.
there. So it
And
could be
it's no, it's what about N? We didn't try N.
no N. Yeah, we have 2 chances left, y'all. So we know there's a A and E in the 4th slot and an N somewhere. God, this with this word
Mm.
is probably real obvious. No,
So there are two E's in it? Is that
no, so it could no. It's the E is we know that the E is in this correct spot right here. If there was an E in another
Oh,
spot,
okay, I
then
see.
you would know. But I'm just seeing that there's only this one E right there.
Okay, This is my first time ever trying this game.
Mhm. It's okay. I love it. Wordle is so fun. Um, let's try again, just you got to think W-A. Okay, I know there's no A there, but again, you just got to think like not wavy, but hey, that's, you just got to think of all the different options. AP something. AP, not TE or like after, right? Or something, but that's in the E is in the right place. The A is in a different place. We just know that there's no T or R. All right. You just got to think of what you can do. Uh, hmm.
Quite. I'm gonna say we can quit.
Right. U-U-I, well, we already have
But it's
U-I-N-T.
no A. We gotta put the A
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, there got to be an A in it somewhere, right? So, uh, again, it can be a little hard. These things can be a little hard, and that's okay. I don't get every
Eagle,
single one. No one gets every single one correct. Um,
eagle,
E-A. So no, the A,
G,
if the A is somewhere else in the word. So
Eagle.
yeah, so the A, when you see it's the yellow, the A is yellow. So we know the A is not in that spot. The A is either the first letter, the third, or the fifth one. So it's most likely, I think it's the first one. I think A is the first letter. I think it's A, and then it may be like N, something,
G,
and
E,
G, or is there a G, or did we?
so look,
Angel.
all the gray letters
How
are
about
not, they're not in
angel?
the word.
That's what I said, angel.
No, it's no G.
It's gray. So you see it's gray.
Yeah.
All the letters are not in the word.
All the gray letters are not in the word. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
all the gray ones. We see we've already tried A. I mean,
Amen.
we've already tried F. We've already tried L, I.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Is it M in there? Where the M at?
There could be. I know there's no S. So
Admin.
A-W,
And
let's see, wait. How you spell awful? A-W-F-U-L or F-E-L?
no,
F,
F-U-L, but
no,
we already
F,
have,
Oh,
we already
it's
know.
not F.
Yeah.
you
No,
can't
We
put
already,
no
no,
F
no,
because of
take it
E
off,
right
take it
there.
off. Because you got the E.
yes.
A-W-F-E-L.
We only got
No, it's
Yeah,
one.
no
so that's,
L.
yeah.
No, take it off.
Yeah, so awful is A-W-F-U-L. So that's,
F-U-L. Okay, so
yeah.
okay, it
There's
has to be
something
an E.
else. And again, some of these can be a little difficult, and that's okay. And just, so we can play
Okay.
that game, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna just for the sake of time, and I'm thinking A. What? Just try to find a word with all the unused letters. So, okay, meanie. Like I know it may be it. I know E is not the right place, but we're just trying to figure out what's there and what's not. Meanie.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so it's a 5-letter word, so author won't be able to fit in there, but thank you for suggesting. It's a 5-letter word. So we know there's an A, an E, and an N somewhere in the puzzle.
How about ANNEX?
Hey, Brenda, you got annex. Hmm. Do you want me to hit enter, Brenda?
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
last shot?
That's it.
why not?
Hey,
And that.
Hey,
hey,
Brenda!
That's
good
it.
job, Brenda.
Yay!
I play this all the time.
I
You-
play this all the time too.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
but
play it all the time. I love it so much.
Me too. We play
it
this
really
game.
makes you think sometimes. One day it could be so easy. Sometimes I've gotten it the first try before. Only once though in my life. The
Yeah.
one, but yeah, or the second one. I've gotten the second one a couple times. But yeah, it really does
I
make you
love
think.
this game.
So
I
long
Make
as
love
you
you
get the
think.
answer at the end, you win. Is that what it
Makes
is?
yeah, makes
At
you
the
I think
end,
think.
that's
you
it.
win. You want to win. You want to win.
No,
You
no.
want
What I'm saying is you can have as many tries as you want, as
Yeah.
long as you get like you say, we got to the end and found it was the word was
no,
annex.
you only have 1, 2, 3, 4. You only have 6 tries. That's
Right.
it.
Right.
Yeah. So
That's what
this
I'm talking
Brenda,
about.
Brenda got it on the last one for
She
us.
got it on the last one.
Yeah.
So as long as you get it in the 6 tries, you win.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's so much fun.
It
Uh,
is. It
yes,
is.
yes, yes.
And there's
So
a
again, some of
brain.
these are locked a little bit behind. Unfortunately, it looks like the mini puzzle is kind of locked. The daily one is locked behind, by that subscription. But the free packs are great. Or they have free packs that she can do. So let's do one of these. Introducing the MIDI. So these are These are all, oh yeah, so it's a
Neat.
little bigger than usual, but I like, we'll do some of these so you can get the idea of how it looks.
Record.
So look at that. Your across are on the left, your down are on the right.
Let's see.
Patient's records.
You must.
I would say a popular ice cream flavor.
One across, one down. Maybe I'm thinking, you got to think maybe chocolate. Could that fit? And you can always try, and it does fit.
Yeah, it does fit.
So look, and then in
What's a patient's record?
what's a patient's record? That that's a certain name for it.
Chart. It's chart.
If this, yeah, and that's good.
Oh, CHART.
Yes, CHART.
Chocolate, then this is probably chart. So you see, I'm penciling it. I hit the pencil.
Right.
I don't know because the regular crosswords are way bigger than these. So I'm like penciling it in right now because it may or may not be. So look at the left and the right. Different. Some of them are real easy. Like look at 18 down. You see it says the E of ESL. We know what ESL is, right? English.
Yeah, English.
So but 8 down is 3 letters. So maybe it's just E and G, right? And it says abbreviation, right? And the clue says the E of ESL. It does say ABBR. I just noticed that. So you got to look at the whole clue. Come on, y'all. What are?
Okay, 16 down is Sega, Sonic the Hedgehog's company.
Yes, it is Sega. Good job. I know that for a fact. I love me some Sonic.
Take a dip in the pool. 16. 16 across is swim.
Swim? Okay, take a dip in the pool. Sure sounds like swim.
Swim sound, yeah.
Okay. I think I heard someone else
19 is sting, maybe.
Bee's defense. Okay, sting. What? Stinger, right? Stinger?
Stinger.
Bee's defense, right? Again, it got to fit, within the, the letters, right? So Bee's
20
defense.
across is Edgar, EDGAR.
Yeah, J. Edgar.
I'm up there talking to have myself on mute. Take a
now,
5 down is Tom Sawyer.
Tom's Huck Finn's
17
Tom
Sawyer.
Yes.
Parentheses. 17 across is parentheses.
So okay, they look like
bracket.
Yeah,
I don't think they look like there's like a dot in between 2 brackets. So sometimes you just got to kind of come back to different clues. This one will probably make more sense later on.
Washington Insiders.
What is 13 across? It says 1 of 17 on a Monopoly board. 13
I know
across.
12 across.
What is that?
From A to
12
Z.
across from A to O.
A to Z. Yeah, A to Z. Good. Okay. We'll see what happens again. A to Z. That's a good one. Sometimes there are 2 words in the clue. I mean in the answer. So that's good.
Oh, A2. Oh.
7 Monopoly board abbreviated.
Okay, look, what's this? Okay, this is a tech one. Caps blank. What this clue is in.
Santa Claus.
What is it called? Caps what? What this clue is in. They're all in capital letters. What is that called on the keyboard? Caps what?
Chip? Oh no.
Cap. Keyboard.
Blank blank C blank. So if they're all caps, what is it? What are the letters? They're all capital.
Caps. What this clue is in.
Anyone though, I'm just engaging in different ones. Again, please share which ones you think it is.
6.
And the more you do, the more it can get a little hard because you're finding out, running out the easy ones,
Yeah.
Number 7 down is heavier. HEAVIER.
Yeah, heavier. Okay. Heavier. IER. And we're getting somewhere.
Let me go see who I can talk to.
8. What is 8?
What's one more, folks? And I think we're gonna have to end it for today.
Open-handed hit. How about 8 going
How
down.
about slap?
15 down,
Slap. 8
skid.
going down.
8 going down to slaps.
Yeah, slap.
Skid. Oh, okay. Skid. Yeah. Oh, you guys are doing that thing.
Man, yes.
It's all about going through the puzzle, seeing each one, right? So examine Legally Blonde. There,
Examine.
it could be PSAT, but I know it's like SATs, but sometimes you may think, like this one, some of them are real easy after you get a few. Like this one, ancient Egyptian ruler, I think of
Pharaoh.
yeah, Pharaoh, right?
Pharaoh, yeah.
So as you look through, you
Movie
might get a
theater
hint
listing.
So A to
some of the
Z,
other ones.
ATO might be wrong. Might be
It might not.
No,
It
no, I don't
because
think
light
so.
light particles 6 down, those are called photons.
Photons, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay, and look here, these are okay.
8 down.
Snake eyes.
Snake
That's
eye.
17
Okay.
across. Got snake eye. Yeah,
That's
the
yeah.
clues can be real tricky.
Insiders.
Yeah.
Literally snake
Logo.
eyes.
SL loco. Oh, no, that's not no
But
logo.
13 across
I
is
wanted to say
Avenue.
10 across. I was
AVE.
gonna say caps logo. What is the clue? What is in the clue?
so on the keyboard,
AVE.
okay, we'll go through it because we're almost. You guys are so fast. This one's caps lock. Okay,
lock.
you see the clue? It's in all capitals.
Lock.
So
Yeah.
when you see on the keyboard, or even when we do it on our keyboard, right? We have the caps.
Oh, we go.
You see? You see when you double tap the shift button, that's how you lock it. So it's all capital. That's called caps lock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So you may see it on a computer laptop keyboard, but on the iPad, that's how you can do it yourself. And make
I
it
got
lock.
you.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing that. Okay, that's good.
Oh, 8 down is slaps. SLAPS.
We said that, but they move it.
You didn't put it in though.
Yep, slaps. Okay. And then look, this one's now easier. Movie theater listings. SHO.
Showtime.
Right. Showtime. And there's only one left.
9 going down. Tobacco pipe pots.
I
Yeah.
don't know that one. There's the puzzle is
Almost.
filled with at least one squares amiss. Gee whiz.
Where's the other one? Where's the one we missed?
Sometimes that does happen.
Oh, we
Oh, okay, look at 4 down. Rail. Oh, okay. Look, what is skateboarder grinds on? It's not RAIP, it's RAIL. Right? Rail.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, okay.
Well, they put the
The time.
time on it also.
So we did that thing. We did, it only took 7 minutes.
It took us 7 minutes. That's fantastic.
I think it is.
Working together, you get a lot more done versus by yourself. But you see, some of them are so easy, like J. Edgar Hoover. That one's a really simple one.
That was simple.
Snake eyes, literally like they use the
snake eyes
to make snake eyes, but we wouldn't know until we got more of the puzzle.
So
right?
those were dice. They were dice.
Huh?
Yeah, dice. That's what
they were dice.
No, they're literally snake eyes.
Oh my.
Look, you see the clue? It says 17 across. Those are literally
Right.
I know, but let me tell you something.
when
Brenda
dice,
is a gambler. She know when she says snake eyes, she talking about dice. You don't know about that.
No. Clearly, I don't know.
She talking about dice.
Oh, I ain't playing no dice. So.
That's what that is, snake eye.
Play dice either, but I've heard that term.
I haven't.
You heard
I've
that
never
term,
heard like
Brenda?
that.
Yeah, right, Brenda.
Oh, but that was so fun, y'all. Again, make sure you check out all
we
the
would
other.
have
They have
never guessed that one.
They have tiles, they have letterbox, they have strands, they have connections, they have spelling bee. So you can kind of like words in, you can make as many words with the letters provided. So
Yeah,
for
I
this
like that one.
Yeah,
I like this one too.
right. So I going through it. There's so much to take advantage of. I hope you guys enjoyed and had a lot of fun. What apps
We
are you?
did.
Can I ask Brenda one question? Brenda, what is snake eyes?
It's on dice.
When you throw the dice into
One
Oh,
come up
okay.
as
Wait,
one.
when you say it again, I'm thinking of the ones on the dice. Okay, so
That's what it is.
okay. So you see how it had to come together real quick? But thank you all so much. What apps are you going to take advantage of more or be reminded of today? Or which new ones are you going to try out for today? So you all can share. I know a couple of us are unmuted already, so just yes, please share. Any thoughts? I had a lot of fun today. I hope you all did as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
had a
did.
lot of fun.
Yes.
Learned a lot.
I love the word game. Yeah, we
Mm.
do the word games. I love the word games. We do what word? We do popular phrases.
Uh-huh.
We do a lot of them. I've got all these apps on my Probably device. Why I ain't getting no sleep. Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's
No,
yeah.
no, everything in
Just for that.
moderation, y'all. You gotta, just keep that in mind, right?
All things in
Everything in
moderation.
moderation. Again, cell phone apps, streaming apps, for your entertainment,
I like
banking,
the solitaire. I
anything.
play solitaire every night.
I
I
play that
love it.
too.
Chat, shopping, utility apps, again, different games. Yeah, solitaire card games. I mean, it makes your brain, operate in different, parts of the brain, all that
Yeah.
stuff. It's just, so helpful for anyone, everyone, you gotta put good knowledge, things that will teach you something or make you learn
Right.
new. You gotta keep that train going, right?
Yeah. I'm
It's
gonna
never
blame
too late.
Brenda for that word game. No, no, don't blame me. That's why I can't get no sleep playing that thing.
Oh, no. It's everything in moderation. So, I
It's
just
addicting. It is, but
A
it's
lot of
good.
them are. A lot of these games are addictive.
Yeah, but it's so much
Yes.
fun,
But
and
they
you
are
learn
fun.
new
They
stuff.
are fun.
And I have my handy dictionary available, so when a
Oh,
word come up, I can look it up. What?
Good.
hey,
Yeah, what
that's
does
what you're
that mean?
supposed to do. You're supposed to look up
Right.
different things. You have a
Right.
physical one, or again, there's even, the dictionary app we've talked about before, and you can look up any word, or even just using your iPad, you can Google anything. You can search for anything. Like if you want to learn more.
Yeah.
I mean, use your devices, y'all. They are there to make things easier, not harder in your life. Okay, make them easier. So
Yes, absolutely. Now I'm gonna blame you, Alex, when I get on there and be playing them.
okay, oh, that's okay. I'll take it. That's I'll take the blame. I don't want Brenna to have no blame. I'll take it. No. Thank you again. I love all the
Oh
different apps. I
boy.
use them and they help me out in my daily life so I can focus on work and friends and fun and getting myself together in life, and just anything. I don't have to mail a check or speak to someone on the phone, and it really does help because we all only have 24 hours in a day. So it's how you use it and how
Yeah.
you make the most of your time. I think that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, I'm going to start our poll for today, but thank you all so much for coming on. And it was a pleasure to present today. And thank you so much. We have all of our sessions for the rest of the week. So make sure I see you all on tomorrow and Thursday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Alex.
I enjoyed that.
Thank you. It was
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That was